Let's be honest, it's not hard to overeat on the holidays. After all, we are hardwired to maximize pleasure. But the downside is that we pay the price sooner or later. Overeating does not just affect our body physically, but it can also damage our health, mental, and emotional state. So here are 4 guidelines to avoid piling up those excess pounds. Number 1. Pre-gaming. Cool, we can get drunk. I can do that. Not quite. We are not referring to alcohol. I am talking about eating foods that will help you consume less once lunch or dinner arrives. What I usually do is whenever I want to avoid overeating at dinner time, is I drink a protein drink or something that has large quantities of protein before meals. If you're not familiar with this already, protein satiates hunger. You will feel fuller if you take a serving of your favorite protein shake 30 minutes to an hour prior to a meal. For added effect, finish it off with another glass of water. When mealtime comes, not only will you be hydrated, but you will also feel full quicker, avoiding those dreadful second servings. Number 2. Fruit snacking. Leave the sugar/cocaine alone. You won't win that battle. We have receptors in our brain that goes bananas whenever it smells or tastes sugary substance. Even just looking at them will recall a memory to replicate sensations of having those sugar bombs. So instead of reaching for cupcakes, go get some fresh strawberries instead, or apples. Not only will it satisfy your sweet tooth, but it will also give you a feeling of liberation from deprivation. This is the secret to successful diets. If you ever feel you are deprived from anything, you will deplete your willpower faster than Donald Trump can say wall. Once there is no more resistance, you will take a bite from that mango while looking at that cake and say, "Great choice, Jane Doe." Number 3. Live within your means. We know the secret to avoiding debt is to live within your means. You don't go on vacations to Paris or Rome every weekend, or you will quickly break the bank if you do. Unless you can afford it, but that's besides the point. The key idea here is a typical calorie intake for men is around 2200 and 1900 for females, give or take a few depending on your height, weight, and activity level. The main reason people gain weight on the holiday is that we consume more than we can spend in a day. That's why we go into debt that weighs us down literally and figuratively. A typical person will consume around 4,500 to 7,000 calories on Christmas Day. That's 3 days worth of food that your body needs to digest. Look, I'm not telling you to starve yourself, but if you follow tip 1 and 2, then stay within your budget of 2,200-ish calories, you are golden. Now for me, I don't like the idea of being deprived, because it costs more willpower to fight it. So what I do is whenever I know I will be surrounded by a huge amount of food, I will add my caloric intake capabilities by hitting the gym before the event, burning around 800-ish calories. That gives me around 3,000 calories to spend for the day. So even if I do end up eating beyond my means, I have a parachute to deploy when my willpower shouts abandon ship. Number 4. Have fun and enjoy. Now, we all enjoy a good dish here and there, but you should never forget that the holidays is time for good tidings and spreading joy. If you spend more time with your family and friends and less on the dinner table, you will be in good hands, I guarantee you. Now, when you end up eating more than your set limits, don't sweat it. Just make sure that you burn it the following day. Remember, it is the season for giving, not eating. Try focusing on giving more joy, laughter, companionship, and more importantly, love. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Namaste.